Well, hello, welcome to my kitchen. Today we are going to make these beautiful lavender shortbread cookies. They have a little chocolate drizzled on top to make them beautiful. Shortbread is one of my favorite things to eat, and it is so easy. It's just 2 cups of softened butter. These are like my kids' favorite too, and my nephews, they love them. And then with shortbread, what you want to do is a cup of sugar, but you want to cream it. So we'll put it in our mixer, our paddle, and I'm going to just get it going till it's kind of light and fluffy. So and after you creamed it for several minutes, you'll see it will get all beautiful and light and just a little bit lighter colored. So that's like one of the important things to do with cookies, is to cream your butter and sugar. I'm going to let that go a little bit longer, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about this cookie. You can do it plain. It's delicious plain. Just isn't very pretty, so we tried to make it a little prettier and fancier today. We're going to add in, so this is optional, this is a teaspoon of dry lavender blossoms. I love the smell of lavender. It's one of my favorite smells. We've got just a pinch of salt. I'm going to mix that up in there. This would be great for like a women's luncheon or any kind of thing that you want to be a little festive, like a bridal shower or any kind of like fancier occasion. And other than that, just do the plain. You could add sprinkles on top, you could do whatever, or just drizzling the chocolate on top. That works too. And then with these cookies, what you want to do is just barely incorporate the flour. So you've added all the other ingredients in, and once it gets to be just like a good dough consistency, then you'll stop. Alrighty. Okay, that looks good. And once we got that all mixed up, we'll put it on our board. And this is a fun one too, because even though you do have to roll it out on a board, we're just going to cut them. So it will be a little bit faster. So you'll see how that works. I'm going to dump this big mound of dough out on my floured board here. And what I did underneath my board was I put a damp dish rag. And that will help the board from slipping all over the place. And let's get this. I'm just going to make a nice kind of like rectangle with it. You can see what a lovely dough this is. Can you believe just a few ingredients and you have this wonderful dough to work with? A little bit of flour on top so it doesn't stick. And we're going to roll this out to about 1/4 inch. So we want it to be all kind of uniform, so we're going to start in the middle and go back and forth. And that's about it, just like that. What we're going to do, this is really important, we're going to brush some egg on the top. I want it to be all beautiful and shiny on top, and that's what the egg will do. And what I've also noticed is a few times when I've forgotten to put the egg on top, they do kind of crumble a little bit. So this holds it gives it beautiful color on top, and it holds the cookies together too. So what we're going to do, we're going to cut them in squares like this. And see how fast and easy that is. And we'll put them on the cookie sheet, and they're going to go 375 for 15 minutes. I'm going to have some sugar here that I colored with food coloring, and then I let it dry. This is coarse sugar. You can see how that looks. And this is just regular white sugar. So both are kind of pretty. I like both of them. And you'll see them already cooked over here. And what we did was we drizzled some chocolate just on top of it. You just melt a little paraffin wax with some chocolate chips or whatever, and 30 seconds, stir it in the microwave, and then melt it 30 seconds more. And you have these wonderful cookies to eat. Wonderful. Okay, click below for the recipe. Thank you for joining me.